Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
Setting out from the town of Tulvi, the party journeyed north to the capital city of Vitor, within the Tundra Realm Kalt.
Heading straight to Shalas Castle, the party met the dragon guardian of ice, Nyx, a young white dragon.
As per Nyx's request, the party spoke with the ancestral white dragonborn patron, and agreed to find and rescue his kidnapped fiancée Serena, who was taken by yetis.
Tracking the yetis at night through the cold snow, the party discovered the yetis' cave and ventured forth to face them in combat.
In the final chamber, they came upon an abominable yeti.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udan Jadan, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
And you enter the room and you see the big boy. And he now sees you.
Do we roll our initiative?
Yeah, sure. Just
I got
try
16.
it. 7.
15. Matt rolled.
I got a 6. I gotta be honest, guys. I really love how this initiative order turned out.
Oh, that's a good song. So, are you guys flying? Yeah, I'm still flying.
First one in the order is this Yeti. So he's 20 feet tall and a 30 foot cover.
This is the humble bumble.
Oh no! He's the size.
Whose underwear I'm wearing.
No goodness.
Yeah, no. Look at that. It's the abominable snowman.
You
You saw that?
You're psychic, Dawson.
Where do you have that?
I got it like 2 Christmases ago.
That's funny.
Is that Josh? Inspiration? For the sake of this podcast,
We're gonna post
if,
it.
because
Patrons only.
because
A
Dawson
calendar of Dawson's random underwear that actually.
because Dawson wore thematically correct underpants, you all get inspiration points.
Yes! What the heck?
That's proper inspiration.
Oh,
And I,
nice.
for once, didn't have it.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
Well, now that we're facing the humble bumble.
Love it.
Who's first? Oh, him. Right?
Yes. He charges forward
How much?
40 feet. And he looks at you angrily.
Unhappily?
And he opens his gaping maw, and he releases a breath of chilling air
Yikes.
in a 30-foot cone, and all of you would be caught in that because it's only 30 foot tall. So I want all of you to make a Constitution saving throw as he opens his mouth.
Oh no.
Oh.
9. I'm going to use Lucky
9.
to reroll. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Remembering this underwear in a different world. I got 22. I got 21.
Okay.
Finnegan.
9.
Gregor.
26.
Did you add 3?
No, I didn't. That's a 12.
Are you going to use that lucky point now, or no?
No.
So all of you rolled above 20, correct?
Yeah.
Except for Gregor or Finnegan?
Yeah.
Finnegan?
You can't even say it.
Should I prepare my backup character?
You take 50 cold damage.
5-0.
By God, he did it. That
Yeah,
was-
but the rest of you take 25.
We take 25. Okay. Oh my god.
That would have killed me anyway.
You're dead.
I like freeze solid and just fall to the ground.
Okay, Finnegan was 10 feet up, weren't you? So you fall 10 feet.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
I'm just.
Megan!
I know. I'm just saying.
Alright,
for
so
dynamic
it's
purposes.
1d6 per 10 feet,
One
right?
so just 1d6.
okay.
So he just fails a death save, is what happens.
Yeah, because you
Because
fell. You took all the damage. So you fail one death save automatically. Dry's turn. Udon, you're on deck.
I immediately whip around, and I give Lay on Hands 20 HP back to him again.
Okay.
And then, can I like help him up as a bonus action?
You can help him.
It's like
Yeah.
Okay. Help you stand up, buddy.
Okay, because you didn't use any movement, so now
I am gonna stand in front of him.
Yes, mages do have that.
This is probably just up to your discretion, Josh. Is Udon's fly spell still effective on me?
actually Udon
Make a
took damage.
concentration check.
Make a concentration check.
You're gonna fall too. The DC's 12 with 13.
All right, you're good. You're G.
Okay.
But the spell failed for you. Okay.
I'm casting Shatter.
Shatter, huh?
Sure am.
Yeah, no one.
Constitution saving throw.
24.
Okay, well that saves, but you're
No,
still
22. Sorry.
I'm still gonna take half damage. 4 damage.
4 damage? This is the hardest thing you guys have had to fight. I promise you. Great.
It's a dragon in disguise.
What's that zipper on his neck?
It's Nyx.
Gregor, your turn.
Alright, there's.
And Finnegan,
one.
you're on deck.
Cool.
I run 10 feet for a charge attack, and that is pitiful. 9.
To hit?
Oh no.
26.
The other one.
That hit, yeah, obviously hits. You can tell just from your kind of like fighting experience, your warrior experience, that even though you're fighting something significantly more powerful, its hide doesn't look much different from the hide of the previous.
Like,
Maybe a little bit more thick.
I plunge my sword for 10 damage. And
Yeah, now it's Finnegan's turn.
Finnegan casts Blink
Oh.
and stays where he's at.
No. So that's it?
I will protect you all.
Till next turn.
Finn, were you supposed to be doing something?
No, I'm just so glad to not be frozen. Just
You
trying to
should
get
do
feeling back into my
Fireball.
joints.
He's right there.
I'm too cold to cast Fireball.
Here's a
It won't work.
scarf.
I love it. Give me some time.
You burned your highest level spell slot, didn't you?
Is that everything, Finn?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can I
slots.
can I drink a
all up
potion?
front.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
right now.
bonus action.
I'm gonna do that then. I'll just do that while you're going.
If any of you are playing the thing in games where you save all your biggest and best ammunition for the ultimate fight that never comes,
This
now's
is
the time to use them.
Now it's the big boy's turn. Everyone make a.
Did you roll a frickin'
I rolled a 6.
Wait, we got roll a
I know.
Constitution save?
25.
21.
Okay. Drya.
14. I'm gonna go down, guys.
16.
Finnegan and Drya.
Oh no. I'm going down, but I got a pedal.
You both take 44.
I'm down, but I got a
Damage.
pedal, so I'm at 1.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I have a pedal as well.
Both
I thought
of
it last
you
time.
But
take.
no. Oh my gosh, we could have all been killed.
Both of you take 22.
I'm down too.
I'm dead.
We could, if we didn't have those pedals. I guess I have a pedal too.
But
Did you?
I don't.
I think I do,
I
yeah.
Yeah, you give your pedal to the.
But wait,
Tiger Lady.
wait, we can use them when we're dead, or does someone else?
So
It's
what,
like an
what the pedal
automatic
does
thing.
is it
Oh.
takes
Like a
through.
Death.
It's like
Like you have to have it on your person when you die.
How much HP do we get?
You just are at 1 instead of.
That doesn't work for me. I'm just going to dry up.
That's okay.
The three
Yeah,
of
dude.
us are at 1.
yeah.
All 3 of us are at 1.
This is not.
Welcome to
I mean,
a real boss fight. Are you having fun? I am.
We need to get out of this. Like,
Are we
We need
officially
to move.
running away? By the way, don't have a pedal, so I am actually just dead.
Wait.
Hey, question, guys.
You're all standing here.
Did
with
you
one.
quick save before this boss fight?
We should have healed up.
See, balance is a very tricky thing. But like,
You guys,
Well,
we can
so-
do this.
It's time
He
to
just
think
wins.
critically.
Who just went?
can't just
Okay,
hack
it's
and
Dryad.
slash.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
this is new for this campaign.
We need
This is
this.
us
We need
actually,
that.
and here we are.
We need to flex our brains a little bit.
Okay, Gregor's down. And
Yeah, what's
as
plan of
a
attack?
bonus action, I'm going to take a healing potion.
Okay.
So I can do that. So I'm at 8. I'm going to heal you, Gregor. I'm going to do Cure Wounds on you at 2nd level. So you get... That's only 10. But you're back up. I guess I'm going to run behind this rock. I don't want to run. It feels wrong.
No, it's just don't worry about it.
We need to split up because he's going to
That's
keep doing that
another-
dang breath on us.
Yes. We
D&D
can't all
battles
take
always
that
just
at
like
the same time. We need to
condense.
spread out.
I'm done. So after me was Udon.
I'll take a potion from section. Cure wounds on myself. So I'm back up to 19. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to you.
19 hit points. So even if I get hit again by that icy blast and I save, yeah, but we're all spread out now, so that's
It is. We are. Yes.
You're still prone.
Whose turn? Gregor?
Who's just one?
Oh, and I gave Bardic Inspiration.
Gregor, it's your turn.
Okay, I have Bardic Inspiration. I'm on my feet.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to do. And I'm going to attack him. 11.
To hit. Oh. Crit fail.
10.
Oh no!
You crit fail.
Oh,
No.
oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Bardic Inspiration! Wow! You literally just gave it to me. So that first one, which was 11, I add a d6.
Isn't it a D8?
Is it
It's a D8 now.
I think it's a
Oh,
D8.
Mom.
Yes.
And that's gonna be a 5. So 16.
That's it.
Yay!
Yes! My mind! And I'm gonna do Distracting Strike.
You stressed,
14
Matt?
damage total damage, but with
Okay.
Distracting Strike, I give my allies an opening, so the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than me has advantage.
Okay, good times. It is Finnegan.
So I'm still by him going,
Hit me.
get me, beastie.
Oh, you could take a potion as a bonus action.
I'll use that potion.
And cast haste on Gregor.
Woo! So you get extra like AC and health and action,
Yes.
right?
Divinity.
I'm gonna.
Whoa! That's such a fun spell.
And Finnegan's gone.
Yay! He's in the orb.
Yes!
I
need to get
so
disabled.
good.
You just get 1 hit point now.
Holy crap.
Every time you.
Okay, so after Finn is the Yeti, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so scared.
Who's up next to him?
Gregor.
It's just Gregor.
Yeah.
Just Gregor. Well, he didn't get his big
Oh,
one.
good.
Gregor,
You
make
wanna-
a Constitution saving throw for me.
10.
Oh, I'm having so much fun, guys.
Josh.
You just took 19 points.
That will
damage.
exactly kill me.
And you're paralyzed now.
But I don't think he's paralyzed if he's unconscious.
Yeah,
I
actually,
think
probably
that's
not.
knows it.
Try his turn.
I don't have healing
This
word. Can
would've
you
been
healing
fun.
word him?
I can.
Because you can do it from a
Shame.
distance. Because I don't want to run back over there. And
That's okay. No, you start doing
Oh,
damage.
but like,
Plus,
She
also you
flies
have
above
advantage
her.
right now.
I do.
You need to do some damage.
My,
Save me.
my ranged
I got it.
attacks are not as good as my melee. Though.
That's okay. We'll just.
Yeah,
We'll
I
do
should
what we
do
can.
range.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm rolling to attack him with my bow.
Bet you are.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay.
For the first hit, snipe him in the shoulder blade.
Whoa.
Okay, then 17 to hit. I'm hitting
Mhm.
him. 9 more damage. Poison, piercing. I'm gonna do another potion.
Also, you guys. Something I could do. Oh no. It's Castelliamin's hut. And take a long lunch.
Never heard of that before. I'm at 17 now. Oh wait, no, actually, I'm gonna move back here. That'll be
Udon, your turn.
I guess I'll cast Healing Word on Gregor.
Oh.
4! Yes!
24
Plus
plus
my
your-
spellcasting ability, which charisma is 4.
So 8? Are you doing it at a higher level? Because you get another d4.
Well, hot dog. I sure could. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna 11.
You get 11.
11.
No, I haven't lost concentration on haste, so.
Hey, that's good. So you still have haste.
I'm gonna like fly back and then I'll boomerang it. I rolled a 2, so I'm going to use lucky here. 23. 8 damage. Throw the boomerang. Does 8 damage. Comes back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw it again at him for my extra attack. I am going to use my 3rd lucky point. Oh, and I rolled the same thing.
No! Why?
11 doesn't hit, right?
Nope, not even a bit. Gregor?
Okay.
You're back. Well, you're prone, but you're.
And I stand and I second wind.
Oh, yeah.
First 14.
Oh, jeez. All the healing.
And I.
We're gonna come back all bloody and bruised.
I
to
know.
this dragon.
Basically, what we're gonna be doing is like
17
supporting
to
Gregor.
That hits,
Yeah,
dude.
Maybe getting some arrows from you. Maybe if you blink back. I don't know.
7 damage, and then we'll see. Second attack hits.
Okay.
That's 12 to hit. Okay, so 7 damage, that's it.
Alright.
But you get one more attack.
Well,
Is it haste?
I've already done action surge.
No, but like you did 2 attacks.
Oh, haste. I have haste.
Yeah.
Yep.
So one more attack. I think.
I'm going to run away from it.
So he gets the opportunity.
Opportunities.
I got a 16 plus 6.
A 16 plus 6 is 22. Defender wins.
Because of haste. That's
Because
right.
Because of haste and my animated
Yeah.
shield. He sweeps at me and my animated shield flies in front of my hasting figure. And I charge.
Yeah, I'm watching from the oar.
You probably Isn't it fun, Finnegan?
He lives!
Oh my God. You're eating popcorn
Well,
watching
guys,
us
you
fight.
almost
15
got damage.
to hit.
Defender wins.
Oh. Is your inspiration?
So, yes, I can.
Oh, you used it.
I haven't used it. For wearing the abominable yetis, let this be. And it's worse.
Oh no! Ah! Everything sucks.
Oh.
Oh no.
No dice.
After Gregor, it is Finnegan.
So I flop back into this realm. One last big attack. Throw out one more firebolt. Hope this one hits for all it's worth.
A fireball?
Yeah.
So he has to make a dex save, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he failed miserably.
25
Do I need to
fire
make a dex
damage.
save?
No. He's
I
Fire damage,
put that
huh?
around here.
But now it is his turn.
One sec.
Oh.
Alright, I'm still here.
You can move though. Can't you move 25 feet away?
Okay.
Okay, who's closest to him? Gregor?
Oh. He's just attacking with his claws. Yeah, 25 to hit. For the first one, Gregor.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27.
Looks
Both,
like-
both hit, yeah.
42 damage.
Yep. So I'm down.
Gregor,
For the third
he's
time.
gonna need like a
Now
power
I
nap after this.
Now it's Dryad's
Still
turn.
got cure wounds. I've been
I mean, you still have death
brutalized
save.
harder
You've
than
got a
I.
healing word.
The lightweight champion of the world usually doesn't go against a super extra ultra heavyweight.
I'm going to
I have met
arrow attack.
so much in my match. It's not even funny.
Oh. I
That's
missed
the
the
last
first.
one.
Okay, 21 to hit.
Yeah,
Or
that hits.
dirty 20. 10 damage. I'm gonna cast Searing Smite, which doesn't do anything this turn.
Udon.
Okay, I'm casting Healing Word, first level on Gregor. Please. 3 plus 4. 7.
Okay.
The first level.
And then I'm casting.
Why?
Hit him again, Gregor! Hit him again!
Before he dies and we have to resurrect.
Bring him back up. Oh my god. Okay.
Stay.
And then I'm going
Why
to
will
cast
Unsoft not let me sleep?
Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Okay.
on the bull snowman.
She's got an open.
And so you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Oh, crap. Well,
Yeah.
It's
Well, that saves.
so now it's Gregor, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not 20.
Do all your things. All your superiority.
You've done a lot of really good damage to it, so do something good.
Come on.
10. I rolled a 10. Wow. 14, so 28 damage with the nat 20.
Come on, Gregor!
I stand in my feet, Kirito.
Alright.
Switch!
Well,
I run up its stomach, carving as I go and do a backflip.
he is about as bloodied as someone can be.
Use second attack, crit fail.
No!
Oh! Could spin next.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What happens?
Oh my
to me?
God.
Right.
Crit fail.
So you just did some. You just slashed him. You were.
I carved and ran up his body and then did a backflip off of it. And landed like an anime Iron Man samurai.
Well, with your crit fail, you landed. You botched the landing.
Okay, and I hurt my knee really hard. Like when you land on your knee really hard, and then you probably.
And you're like, I'm pretty sure all my bones are shattered.
Yep, I think my knee will
You
never
take
be the same.
3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, almost dead again.
Okay.
I can't afford
I know
that.
it's Finnegan's turn.
So how much damage did Finnegan do?
So he sees Gregor carving up the giant abominable snowman and sends out 4 magic missiles. There's a
Whoa.
blinding green flash of light.
Whoa!
And
Just
tell me a story.
shining off of all of the ice
Tell me a
caves.
story.
How much? Tell us how much
Green
damage.
and purple sparks fly
Yeah,
into
I
it
know.
for 15 damage.
Yeah, just tell me a story.
I'm like firing into the gashes that he made
This is-
so that he's
Woo!
like got sparks just spitting out of him as he
I love
falls
that.
back, hits the ice, and like sends a giant crack up the wall.
I jump over the rock. Finnegan!
Yes!
We did it! And I disappear.
Oh, I was gonna dump Gatorade on your head.
I passed beyond space and time.
Gregor,
I-
you went down a lot. Are you okay?
No.
I
Healing?
fly down here by you guys, but like don't get close to the
Body.
monster because I'm afraid it might come back to life. And yeah,
Did the beautiful lights kill him?
yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah,
we
they
need to
take
find
Gregor.
the. Do you
The
think he
lights.
ate the girl we're trying to find?
Oh, I forgot about her. And
That's why we're here.
facing death.
Look for her. I'm gonna lie down right here.
Investigation or perception?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
My father's armor is just
Aw.
rent.
Oh,
and
not
rent.
20 investigation.
With that, you see that part of the wall doesn't look right, and you also see a lever.
You guys, check this out. Part of the wall doesn't look right, and I think this is a leather.
It's a leper.
A lever.
Alright, as you pull the lever, well, you got me saying that. The wall kind of lowers down into the ground. See a dragonborn woman. She is unconscious.
Oh, medicine check on her. Bark. 13.
You can tell that she's okay, but she's unconscious.
Can I kind of smack her face a little, wake her up, or
No.
her shoulder? Hello, Serena?
Nope, she's knocked out.
Who wants to carry her?
You're strong.
So was Gregor.
I've got one. I've
Gregor
got.
just died like 20 times.
You're right.
I've got
he
a-
Oh
did.
wait, I could cast levitate on her.
Oh, sure.
We can just push her along.
That's so ominous. The
If that times out, I can jump into.
That's the ditty I play.
So
when
we
you cast
levitate her and we get the freak out of
And
her.
I
That's
just like tie a
levitates.
rope to her. Like
Tying the rope around her.
We
And
float back to
levitating
the
her.
city.
I also investigate
You-
the body when I
Oh.
gain the courage to. And I rolled a 15.
It's the same deal. It's just a yeti, but it's a big giant yeti.
Can we melt
Hey, he
this
gave some
cave?
cool teeth for a necklace.
You could harvest his teeth if you want to.
I take 1 tooth.
And with that, and the levitating girl,
You go back to
leave
the city.
cave.
But it's like late at night, and we're all battered and
Yeah.
bruised and bloodied. And
What are your current hit point levels?
I have 17.
I'm at 19.
I'm at 2.
Oh! You hit a rock and die. I stub your toe.
I'm not watching where I'm going. I'm banging her up against the wall by accident. Sorry.
Are you gonna try to make your way back to the city now? Travel through the dark night times?
We're only like a couple hours away.
Only a couple
Yeah,
hours.
yeah,
It's already midnight.
Guys, I'm tired. I think we should just like
Lehman's
pitch Lehman's hut.
Is it hut time?
Isn't it cold? But that doesn't bother
You
me.
can
but,
control
like,
the temperature in the
You can
hut.
control the temperature in the
Whoa.
Lehman is very good to us.
Yeah, I have heat, I have AC.
I mean, let's turn the air on. What do you think this is? Peasant's hour? Jeez.
I'm tired.
You're bloodied.
I'm bloodied. We just had perhaps the hardest fight of our lives, and
Yeah.
freaking.
That was a tough fight. That was.
How many times did everyone die?
Thank you for the tough
We
fight.
almost all
Yeah, that
died.
was
If
fun.
we did, now we have no magical petals.
Oh
'Cause
god, now
we
we're gonna
burned them all.
die.
We can.
If we don't stop, someone's gonna have to eventually carry me. I vote we sleep.
Let's.
That's it. I'm making this decision, and I cast Liam inside.
Right.
Actually, I do not snap.
Maybe.
Because that's not how
Stepping
bards
into
do
her leadership
magic.
role.
You play some music.
I take out my flute. Liam inside.
But
Yeah, I have spell slots left. I'm like, that was.
No.
She tries to do it, nothing happens.
So basically, this is just like a dome.
Yep, it's just
That
a
I can,
protective.
like-
It's just a protective,
Temperature
Space.
control
Yep.
as well.
and nothing, and only what you allow in can.
But it's still like snow is still on the ground.
So how it's described in the spell is when the area inside of the spell is comfortable and dry.
Okay.
You guys
Fire in it, or does it get all smoky inside?
I believe.
It's like a sweat hut. Or
Yeah. We all like die.
No, yeah, I believe you can literally set up a camp inside of
Okay.
inside of this hut.
I'm glad we're like actually piecing out all of this because these are important things.
Do we not have bedrolls and blankets?
You should all have bedrolls.
We have cloaks.
Can I just hop in the
I
haversack?
think I have a bedroll.
Ah. Finn's
I
head
believe
is
people.
sticking
I
out.
believe it said people can't go in there.
Oh.
Well, while you guys, because I don't have to sleep all 8 hours, I'm gonna like watch Serena, maybe do another medicine check and see how she's looking.
She's probably not levitating.
Probably not. Ooh,
Set her down.
that's 16 medicine check.
She's looking like she has been gone through a kidnapping.
Is she injured or just?
She's, I would say, more scuffed from just being mishandled as these yetis brought her to their cave.
So she's not in peril.
She's not in peril, but I think it's more of a trauma-related unconsciousness.
Okay,
You know,
right,
she went through a traumatic experience and her body kind of shut down.
I'll just say a quick prayer over her. And
Okay.
then rest. Or go to the ore once you guys are zonked out.
I'm gonna write a note explaining why she's here in case she wakes up.
Don't kill these
Yeah.
people in your sleep.
Fiance sent us.
I'll be watching from the ore if she wakes up.
Probably for the best. I'm half asleep, so I just start turning it into gibberish as I'm halfway through.
And did Luke come with and just stay outside?
Thought
Or
we
did
left her
leave
the tavern.
You left her
moose.
back in the
Yeah,
in
yeah,
town.
you're right. We
To
did
watch
do
the
that.
moose.
After this long rest, you guys are now back to your full hit points. And morning comes, but you guys can't really tell because you posted up inside of this
We can
cave
see.
network.
Oh yeah,
You're underground still.
Yeah.
Wait, we're in the cave doing the hut? Not outside.
Yeah,
That's what I assumed.
Oh, I thought we were outside.
You guys didn't make it
Okay.
sound like you got very far.
Okay, so we.
So
you
you-
don't wake up. I do your smelling
That's
salt.
right.
You wake up. You all wake up.
Time.
You have no real sense of time. It's just as dark as it was, except for, and I believe you guys were all just seeing with your dark vision, so it's pretty dim in there.
Shall we pack up and get back to the village?
I'm ready. The village. You mean the city?
Whatever.
Like a huge
Tomato,
urban
tomato.
population.
Potato, potato.
But yes, we should go back to the city and get the dragon scale.
Lead on.
Alright.
If we.
All right.
Do we know our way back, or do we?
Now that it's daytime and you've made this trek, you're able to see the city in the distance and make way unheeded by needing to roll survival checks. You can see where you're going. It is chilly and cold, and there's steam rising from Udon's coffee mug.
Are you levitating the girl, or should we carry her?
Nah, I'm levitating her again.
Yeah, can you levitate me too?
Yeah, Finnegan, that'd be great. We could just fly back.
Concentration, so hang on.
Just-
I'm pretty sure I could do 2 of these at once. I try and cast it, and she just falls to the floor.
Oh!
Sorry, it's still pretty early.
It's fine. Just brush her off. No one
she
will
thumps to the ground,
Oh no.
and
You lose her because she's a white dragonborn in snow.
set her down right around here. Gosh darn it.
Oh no,
Marco! She falls into some thick snow.
Well,
and
Quatrain's the
that,
funniest story.
that catches her fall, but her body starts shivering.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Should I just
No,
hear
I'm a
you?
jerk.
Does anyone have any like warm things?
Arm things?
Warm things.
Warm things.
Arm things.
Does anyone have any
I have an
arms
extra
for
cloak.
picking her
I have
up?
an extra cloak. Great.
Oh,
Put it
great,
around her.
okay.
I put my purple cloak
Are
around
you? Is she being levitated again?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
it back up,
Okay.
so it's easier to wrap
Where
it
do you
around her.
keep your extra cloak?
under my other cloak.
In her bedroll, obviously, because that's where.
That's my
the
bedroll.
store's
Try it down, is she of the two cloaks?
Guys, I don't even need a bedroll.
You're
I just realized
damn
that.
smart.
Hey!
I don't, because I don't sleep. Wow, that's too bad. It's
There's a blanket in the haversack.
You're right.
Sure,
I forgot
let's
about that.
just dig around in there.
So, we get back to the city.
Get back to the city.
Are the guards, like, skeptical why we're levitating a dragonborn?
Yeah. So you get back to the capital city of Vitor. Yeah, you see the dragonborn guards who, upon your previous entrance, barely.
Finnegan's phone
They
goes
sent you a bunch of notifications.
So his
Sorry,
grandma!
Sorry, everybody, I have to take this.
Upon your previous entrance, they didn't take you very seriously as threats or anything. They are now definitely concerned seeing a unconscious dragonborn female in tow behind you, and they one of the guards kind of steps forward, hand on sword hilt.
I like take off my like stocking cap and like put it on her head.
We found this
Hi.
woman in the Yeti caves.
We saved her. She's cold
From the
and
yetis.
unconscious.
Yep.
Roll a persuasion check.
I would love to. That's what bards do.
15 plus 7, 22.
Okay, so this guard, he looks at you and he sees her with the winter cap on her head.
Cute.
I like slip it on her head and then just like kiss the top coat. Friends.
He just says, oh my god.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
he gestures to the
Yeah.
other one,
Please,
and
we need a royal
they-
escort to the dragon.
and they
Thank
both
you.
Turn on the
Please
sirens.
and thank you.
they both pick her up,
Oh, well that's good.
so that they are supporting her weight.
Oh,
They follow you guys into the city.
great.
Do you guys head straight to the dragon, or do you head to Petron?
I feel like we should bring back
Let's go to the
his
dragon.
fiance.
Yeah.
Oh.
He'll find us there.
But like, oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
we're gonna go straight to the dragon, and then I feel like he'll know.
He's probably
You know, we're
already on the
carrying
shift,
this,
right?
we're levitating this unconscious dragonborn.
Well, now they're
Word
carrying
will
her.
spread.
Yeah.
You know,
We should maybe like tell the drop
Do it,
second
yeah.
in command
do it.
half dragon to go get him.
Yeah, that's a
It'll
good
be like
idea.
a happy reunion of all of the dragons.
Maybe, or maybe they'll be
Well-
like, "Hey, we actually hated each other the whole
Oh,
time."
and
there
it's an
a-
arranged
Be together."
marriage.
Is there a street urchin we can get to send a message for us?
Hey,
Roll an
Give
roll
us
an investigation check.
You boy.
Roll an investigation check.
I'll help you look for a street.
Street urchin.
Investigate. God damn it. 18.
All right, you see, you see like a group of three like Oliver Twist style like kids.
Check your pockets.
They're like
Are they what?
they're just kind of hanging out in the corner like rolling marbles.
Are
or
they
something
dragonborn
like
or
that.
what are they?
Yes, so three human boys.
There it
That's
is.
it.
There it is.
Go in the city.
Hold the final
You
like
kids,
that.
quit singing. Get over here.
Let's go.
You just totally
But their song is so lovely.
you threw off their groove, and one of them, the leader, kind of like he like walks up to you, this 12-year-old boy, and he just says, "Why did you tell us to stop, little man?"
I give him 5 silver and say, now take this to the market and get the biggest turkey they have in the window, and also, you mean the one that's as big as I am?
Oh no.
And go to Patron's house and tell him that we've brought his fiance back home.
And he can find us at the castle.
The kid like had been already like off on his way, but he turns and after hearing Dryas say that, and he like salutes, 2-finger salute,
Aw.
and he runs off to Patron's house.
What if he like doesn't do it and just takes your money?
That's what I would do.
Well, you didn't roll an insight check, so.
I just wanted to clear that silver out of my inventory.
Did you only have 5 silver?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean, that was like a lot of money for this street urchin kid. You would have done it for 5 copper pieces.
I have ruined this place's economy.
I'm so impressed with your generosity.
Wait. Oh, that was supposed to be a minor illusion. Dang it!
Never mind.
All right. So yeah.
You go to the castle.
You go to the castle. You go up to knock, right? You find those those giant handled knockers on big doors. You pull it back and it just smashes into the door, making this loud boom sound.
I'm very satisfied.
And then the door these massive double doors creak open inwards.
Okay.
And there at the end of this great hall, this time you actually do see the dragon.
She's not hiding.
She's not hiding. She's perched on her throne.
Nyx.
Great Nyx.
Great Nyx.
Great Nyx.
You say her name and she... Adventurers, come in.
We already are.
You. But thanks.
Come further in. Come here.
We brought you the chick that no one else seemed brave enough to get.
None.
She raises an eyebrow.
I raise one as well.
She raises the other one.
I minor illusion a third eyebrow illusion.
She chuckles. The
I
stranger chuckles.
double her 2 eyebrows.
And she while still looking into your eyes, intentionally, she says, "Druck, come here," and he steps forward and he bows his head and she says, "Take this poor woman to the medical wing. Send Petron there. Leave us." And Druck takes leads the 2 guards carrying the woman out side door, and it's just the 4 of you and this great dragon. Well, not a great dragon. She's young. She's a young dragon. She's relatively small.
She's great.
Yes.
She's a great young dragon.
The okay dragon.
The decent dragon. And she says, "I must say you handled that quite well."
Yeah, we didn't get hurt at all. I mean, it was such an easy fight, right? We are the chosen one.
She kind of looks at you with this very sarcastic I can see that.
Yeah, the blood on.
And at this point, she had kind of stepped off of her throne and was standing right in front of you. She quickly jumps away, slithers away onto her throne, does kind of like a cat perch, and she reaches with her tail to the front of her chest where the dragon scale is, and with her tail, in one motion, she flicks it off of her chest. And it spirals towards. It's kind of a bouquet toss kind of thing. So everyone will roll a dexterity roll to catch it.
Udon does not try and catch it.
I already have one, but I wouldn't want it to hit the ground because that's just wrong.
Can I zap it with Featherfall?
Yes. So would that be advantage for grabbing it if it's going half the
Yes.
speed?
Cool, I do that and it just kills the momentum.
It just and starts
13.
slowly floating down.
Nothing goes over his head.
Dirty 20.
Finnegan stops it
Yeah.
and holds his hand up to catch it, and he's staring the dragon down.
It takes way
It
longer
takes a
than
really
I
long
thought
time, and it floats down into his hand, and he's got it.
Yeah.
So you have the dragon scale now.
Alright, I'm gonna
Finnegan,
put this in the
I
dragon
wonder if-
scale pocket.
That-
Oh, where's the other one?
Remember now that you with this dragon scale, one of the things that it allows you to do is cast fear
That's right.
on an enemy, and I believe we kept it where that
Once
enemy-
per day, it's fiend or undead, but they can repeat the save against it, basically. Maybe that'll help with your arm.
Is it gonna help with my arm? Do I just slap it on here or something?
You just believe in the light, energy, and power.
Crush it up.
If you,
Well,
if you grind it up into a
Yeah.
powder.
It's like thank you, Nix, for this
Yes.
dragon scale.
She says, "You're welcome, adventurers. It's been interesting working with you. I wish you well in your fight against the darkness."
Thank you.
We thank you, Guardian of Ice, and battle.
And in a surprising move, she bows to all of you.
Oh, Shai comes out when I'm bowing and is like, bows.
And she chuckles again at seeing this small fairy dragon.
Before we leave, if there is to be a great war between light and darkness in this world, do you have our backs? Will you send men and women to fight for us?
You have my support, but well, I would talk to Patron as the one who runs the military here.
Aren't you in charge of the
Yes, but
Departments.
I let him. I let him be a big boy
That's-
sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta delegate.
That's an interesting choice for the leader of a nation. But we will go and we'll talk to him.
Oftentimes, battlefield commanders have a more immediate grip on military situations than.
That's also how to
Not to mention the immediate respect of all those under them. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's
But I mean small decisions, yes, on the battlefield, but like big decisions like will we enter the fight between good
declaration
and
of
evil
war.
to
Send the troops.
That I
preserve the good in this world.
There are also we saw those monks in Lumi.
True.
So
Is there a council meeting? I feel like we have some notes on how this place is run.
Yeah. Was there a complaint box?
she means
she
a
gestures to the
comment
fireplace.
box, not complaints.
Thank you for your scale, and we will talk to your general.
Patron is the he runs the barracks and is kind of the
Military.
big leader captain.
Admiral and general.
command.
And we will clear the darkness from your temple.
I have no
Important.
doubt.
Excellent.
Einsof be with you. And
You as well.
she kind of scurries up into her secret perches above you. And you lose sight of her. Do you try to head in the direction that Drock went to find...
I go to the barracks.
Yeah, let's go try to
If
see
you
where it
remember,
is.
she told Drock
To go to the
to-
medicine wing?
to
Oh, so he'll probably be there. Okay, then yes.
yes,
I
and
go there.
and yeah, so that's where Patron is. So you approach this little kind of just the medical wing of the castle, and you see the dragonborn woman, Serena, and you see Patron kind of like sitting next to her, hands clasped, very worried look on his face. And when he sees you all come in, he says, thank you so much. This means everything to me. She's still unconscious, but they say that they're confident that she will wake healthy. So thank you. And then he fumbles and he reaches to his belt and he pulls out a coin purse. And he says, I did promise I would pay you.
I actually, if it's okay with my friends here, want a different sort of pay. Will you and your warriors lend us your strength in a potential great battle between good and evil to save this world?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you for your help.
Then can we have money as well?
Yes, I would also like to be compensated financially.
Dryad just shakes her head.
I guess it's a democracy here.
The ladies are abandoning us. We need our money.
He laughs in kind of
You got your deal, we want ours.
He laughs in kind of a like he's overwhelmed with happiness at the thought of his woman. Fiance. I couldn't think of the word. He laughs just like that.
You lost
He hands, because Gregor was the first one to speak, he gives you a coin purse with 50 gold pieces in it.
Okay.
Nice.
And then as he hands it to you, he kind of like clasps your hand, and looks at all of you, and he says, whenever you have need of my men and I, you simply need call, and we will come.
Thank you.
And you have gained mad street cred here in Vitor.
Well, we hope that you and Serena have a beautiful wedding.
And
What is it?
We are invited, of course.
The guests
so
of honor.
let me see. When
We're the bridal party. I would like to be the maid of honor.
it's gonna happen this week. It's supposed to happen this week. So if she wakes, we're to be married in a few days.
Yeah, maybe let her rest. Yeah, she's kidnapped.
At least if she's unconscious, she can't be stressed out with wedding planning.
That's true. It's all on you, man.
It'll be the second most stressful thing to happen to you this week.
I fear that I fear her wrath if I do anything wrong in this planning process.
Yeah. Good luck.
You finish your conversation with Petron. He sits back down next to Serena and watches over her lovingly. You guys leave, and as you're exiting the palace, you see the street urchin running by with a massive turkey.
Can I hear if he still has the coins jingling in his pocket?
You can't hear that.
Okay. I was wondering if he stole it. couldn't be more proud.
Hey Finnegan, didn't you want to stop at the college that's like right there?
Yes, let's go pick up some new spell scrolls.
Okay, so the college is literally
Field trip.
immediately to your left. The College of Evocation.
Alright.
Can you describe evocation?
Evocation. Conjuring the elements of the world and energy and
Teacher voice.
fire and lightning attacks.
It's my favorite school actually. So we go to the college.
So are you all going to the college?
Yes. Sure. I am anyways. I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to put on the hat of disguise and turn myself into a little dragonborn kid.
Okay.
And
Finnegan, what are you doing?
It's just I was in the business for a little bit. And I was such a huge celebrity. I would prefer if these people didn't know that Finnegan Stumblebatch was visiting.
Last time we went to a college,
You hear
I
someone,
kept forgetting.
What's
you were
that? Finnegan Stumblebatch is here.
What's your name then?
I didn't get that far.
Wait, didn't you guys pick a fake name from the last time you went to a college you didn't want to?
You did
Little
Flanagan.
well, yeah, it's a different disguise this time.
Let's do Dandy Bandy Snatch again.
Bandy Blandy. Yeah, and then I also whip up. No, that's overkill, isn't it? No,
I mean,
I'll do
Finnegan
it.
is nothing
I'll do
but
it.
overkill.
I'll do it anyway. Yeah, I whip up a silent image of my dragonborn parent.
What?
I create an illusion so that it's a father and son
So,
going to the college to
we can,
scope it out.
Touch it? Like we go through it?
Don't touch it, but
Immediately Shy starts flying through
no,
it.
Shy, get out of my illusion.
She loves dragons!
So
Shy,
do
come here,
you
come
look
here.
like a dragonborn now?
Yeah, I look like a dragonborn teen scoping out colleges.
Okay.
That is so good! Here's our tour. Oh my god.
Okay. So you walk in through the front door.
That's so good. I
Um,
have a better idea. If you want. Polymorph. Wait, what are you turning him into? No, me. Into your
Do it. That'd be
So
great.
is it polymorph? Am I choosing polymorph? Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Alright, let's take
Polymorph
one
it
for a
is.
spin.
So I go back into an alleyway so people don't,
Right.
see this happen. And I'm like, you guys, this is the first time I'm doing this.
And
And I polymorph myself into a dragonborn,
a white
Yeah.
dragonborn.
a white
Oh, cool.
dragonborn. And I tried to give her mom features.
Yes.
What I perceive to be a dragonborn mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shoulder purse under the eye.
Yes. Mom, the equivalent of mom jeans in this
Your
world.
sunglasses holding your hair back.
Yes. Ready to make sure this is the perfect place
for my son,
Right.
who is so accomplished, and who are Gregor and me then? I'm not Dragonborn.
You don't need to be Dragonborn to use this school.
But if we're with the party,
Just walk in separately.
Self-sword.
Yeah.
they're hired guns.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Where's bodyguards?
Yes.
Mom, we already looked at this one online.
Too bad. We have to see it in person and ask some questions. You just don't know until you give it a chance, dear.
I really
How's
wanted to
that?
go to
Was
the
that good?
illusion school.
Sound like a This one has the scholarships. You know your father and I can't afford school for you, so. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Oh my
You go
gosh.
through the doors, the big, awesome doors of the College of Evocation. You see this really wonderful, huge laid out courtyard. There's a lot of students studying, in the quad, and just a lot of activity going on. You see a couple of outbuildings. There's a gift shop. You see professors walking around. See, it looks like a college. What do you do?
I am going to keep an eye on the gift shop because that looks nice. But I also want to see if if I can stop any of the professors and have a conversation with them.
Yeah, just there's a professor, who you would assume is a professor walking quite near you. To try to get his attention.
Yes. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. Hello? Hi.
And you see this very studious looking white dragonborn with a monocle,
Those like shoulder robe things.
the shoulder robe, and he's holding a stack of scrolls like under his arm, and he turns to you and he yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for schools, and and I wanted to know, is it true that Eris, one of the most powerful wizards in the world, studied here at this school of evocation?
Oh my boy.
And
so
he-
smart.
He stops at Eris's name. And he
I'm fiddling with my hat.
he
Just turned into a ball cap for the occasion.
Yes.
he kind of like straightens his outfit a little bit, and he says, Eris, there was a girl with the name Eris who stopped through here nigh on 20 years ago, almost 17, about 17 years ago. She tried her hand at evocation and failed.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Eris doesn't fail at things.
She failed, and
Neither does my boy.
Well, it was one chess tournament.
I'm so proud of you.
I turn around so I don't laugh. Brave Dryad.
I leave. I go to the tavern. I feel like drinking, not like doing magic things.
You just straight up leave without telling us.
I think I'd see the monocle and child and baby, and I'm standing here in my armor. I'm like, I don't belong here. Bye.
she.
I just hold up my flag and I tap it. And I walk
I just
away.
kind of help.
She failed and was heckled by some students to do something akin to going out into a blizzard and practicing with the elements themselves. And she left. And we haven't seen her since.
Jeez, and all the stories that made it sound so much more impressive than that.
Where did you hear these stories?
Oh, everyone's heard the stories of Eris. I mean, it's it's the talk of every college we've been to.
Okay, roll a persuasion.
Okay. It's 13.
He looks at you quizzically. How many schools have you looked at?
Well, we've been traveling for a little while, and we went to the school of abjuration, and they had this great big fireball
They
scorch
did.
mark on the wall
It was
there.
quite
Oh, I
impressive.
heard about that.
What sort of unique things does your college have?
Mom, we can read about this.
Sell
in the
us on
pamphlet.
it. Do you have pamphlets? I'd love a pamphlet.
Any free stuff for potential
Also,
students?
Perhaps it would be great to see the layout of different scholarships my boy could get. He's quite talented, you know.
Well, we do have a testing process that he could go through to determine the scholarships that he could qualify for.
Let's not get too deep.
I'm quite sure.
Don is determined.
All of you, please.
Don is too into character.
All of you, please stay here. I will be back shortly. I'm going to find one of our tour guides, and we will see you in the testing floor. What did you say your name was?
Oh, the name is Rumpel Ridgeback.
And I'm Rumpel Ridgeback's mother, Randalpha Ridgeback.
Oh,
Randalpha.
You are a excellent mother. I
I
think
know.
bringing him here was a fantastic choice.
All of my
Please stay here,
parents enjoyed
both of you, and a guide will be back shortly. Or in the meantime, if you'd like to check out the gift shop.
For the scrolls.
oh, Mom, can I
shop.
get a letter jacket?
Oh, of course, dear. Anything for mine.
Did you just randomly?
I did, I popped my head. And he wants maybe some scrolls to take home. Practice.
Scroll. Who are you?
His bodyguard. Because school,
We
college,
have
a very
had to
dangerous
travel
place.
to many different schools.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find in the
many
world.
different lands.
And I'm not good at abjuration magic yet, so I'm someone protecting us.
My boy, the way of the mage and self-discovery can often be dangerous. I understand.
Mages are squishy. Did I just say that out loud?
I'm like, oh my god.
All right, we're gonna go. Bye.
He doesn't know exactly what to think, so he takes off. But he does say, if you want to check out the room of scrolls, it's the next outbuilding down that way. Farewell.
Thank
And
you.
And he disappears to go find a
Tour
tour
guide.
guide.
Can you ask someone if my advanced placement credits will transfer? Oh, he's gone.
That's not important.
I'll make sure they do.
Last thing I
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so where do you go?
I'm going to the spell scrolls and.
Okay. You enter this room. It's not a giant library. It's a single room. It's big though. Probably 40 feet long by 20 feet wide. Decently big. And there's just kind of a wall in the back of shelves that's all scrolls of varying kinds and types. And like a student who's working at the college is running the scroll shop.
Okay, cool. Can you give me the prices again for?
Yes. So a cantrip spell is 50 gold pieces, anywhere in between 50, 100, and first level starts at 100, third level starts at 500. Here it would be the second tier, so a cantrip would be 100, a first level would be 250, a second level would be 500, and a third level would be 750.
Jewels to sell as well that we like in and out.
Oh yeah.
They're worth.
Yeah, I've got one too.
Are you planning on purchasing any spells, my good child?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'll
Yeah.
take.
You sound like the one guy from Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah.
The
Sorry, Mr. Yeah.
What did you choose, darling?
Well, I want to try casting Shatter. Do you guys have Shatter? I love the spell Shatter.
Level spell.
Isn't it
Second level.
The student is kind of like, really, wow, that's nice. Rich family, okay. And they pick it out. They come back with this spell scroll. 500 gold pieces.
Oh, 500. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, 500.
250 for a first level spell.
Okay, I'll get that then. I'll take Thunder Wave instead.
Ooh. You're like a bard.
Yeah.
Just like your mother.
Just try it. I mean,
I spent my time reading the scroll.
rolls out here.
So this person goes back and gets the other spell, and they bring it back. 250 gold pieces. You can afford that?
Well, it's gonna be my allowance for a whole month, but yeah.
And this student is like,
Maybe you should be as good with money as my boy here is.
Just
He's
blow it
quite
up.
diligent. That's why they're working on campus to make money. I'm gonna leave. I can't do. I just give you the death. My charisma. Terrible deception. Wait outside.
That's a good idea.
Bodyguard who works for me.
You got it, Mom.
I'm not your mother.
I don't know your name.
This is just his mother.
Get out,
bodyguard.
Dalfa.
That's what it was.
I am just locking eyes with the kid working at the campus store and like trying not to look at either of them.
this student
The
is
hell
like
am I
so
right?
weirded out. Like,
Why don't you get your spell, dear?
Come on, let's go.
they gave it to you already.
Oh, alright. I'm going.
As long as you gave them 250 gold pieces.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
So, I'm just waiting outside the college for you guys to come out.
Okay. During this time, Gregor, you're at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you doing anything special there, or just drinking?
Drinking.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Should we go stop at the jewelry store?
There to
Yes.
sell our stuff.
Gregor's
There
at the tavern, but
is-
I go back into the
Yep,
alleyway.
jewelry and trinkets.
And are we good with the disguises?
We're done.
I go back into the alleyway and so I guess I could just stop
You just
concentrating.
let-
You let
Stop thinking about it.
Just dismiss it.
All right, I stop concentrating and
You
I
zip
turn
back into udon.
into me in the alleyway. That was fun, right?
I'm not nearly as careful. I just whip off the hat.
All right, jewelry store.
I am so sweaty. Oh wait, I don't have to do the voice.
Oh, guys, I don't like deception. It's really
You're
it's
really
really
bad.
against my nature. Well, thank you.
That's funny because all of a sudden I don't like it either.
Next time, don't bring me with. Helps me all the time.
Okay. Do you go to the
We
jewelry
do.
trinkets?
What do you have to sell?
The store is run by Mishan,
Mishan.
who is a female white dragonborn. And she, as you walk in, she is kind of studying some diamonds with those weird jeweler glasses. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
She like looks up, and you see her eyes look really weird through the jeweler glasses, and she's just like, yeah. Oh, and she like lifts them up, and yes. What can I do for you?
I have a couple gems to sell.
I
Would
do as
you
well.
Like to purchase them?
Yeah, I would love to.
I have
Let's see
this,
those goodies.
Rare gem here.
Mine say 10 gold each. I have 3 gems.
I have 2 jewels that are 10 gold pieces each.
And a rare gem.
Well, yeah, I have 10.
I have a rare jewel
jewels.
too.
Did I attach it?
I don't think it had. I guess it didn't have a value.
Okay, she looks at these rare.
This is from the gypsies. The ones that we got, and we used one to get the horses.
Oh.
I think I wanted to keep mine because it was pretty. I'll just do. Can you give me 30 gold for these 3 gems?
She looks at them and studies them quickly, and she's like, yeah, I can. And she gives you 30 gold pieces. Takes those from you, puts them in a drawer. Now, you had a rare gem?
Yeah. What
And she looks at it and she starts studying it really intensely. And let's see. Ooh, interesting. This is worth about 150 gold pieces.
Wonderful. That's what I thought. Well, thank you.
This is
And you want to purchase it?
all right. And she takes it from you, like kind of like, I haven't seen something like this in a while. Like, whoa. And she fishes out 150 gold pieces from the safe in the back and gives you the little coin purse, and you got it.
And then can I also sell these 4 jewels? I believe they are about 10 gold, or worth about 10 gold pieces each.
She's like, Yeah, sure. Like, wow. And she gives you the 40 gold pieces. And
Have a nice day.
you too. And she is just like studying this rare jewel like intensely.
We should find Gregor and go cleanse the temple. Because I know you guys all hate winter, so we should leave the tundra.
Let's get out
Somewhere
of here.
warm.
Yeah, like
What's
the
after
tropics.
Not the tropics. We can skip that.
So,
They all these fun friends of yours, Gregor, barge into the tavern with their newfound money and find you doing what?
Drinking.
Okay, how many drinks in are you?
3.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. I'm gonna
Roll a
roll.
D100.
oh no! 9 to 9.
I'm gonna roll a D8.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How long were you gone?
I would imagine that whole thing took about 2 hours.
Is it an 8?
With disadvantage.
Wait.
3, because I rolled a 2, and that was too few, so I needed
So you're
to.
on 3.
Yep, 3.
Okay, you're
3
on,
pints.
You're on your third pint. Just finishing that up and drink 12 copper pieces
For 1.
for all together.
Oh,
So 1 silver.
Gotcha.
Gregor, how are you doing?
not too bad.
I suppose he's fine now. Ready to go kill some things?
Mind if I grab a quick drink?
Always.
Bartender.
He turns.
Wine, soda.
Yes.
Hi. What are your specials? Do they have
Are
like
you eating?
slushies?
Eaten?
Or are you just drinking?
I mean, speaking of which, I guess I haven't eaten today except
It's
for
like
a
9
very
in the
light
morning.
breakfast. Oh, yes, I suppose it is morning. Breakfast sounds great. You guys like, I mean, I don't know what you guys eat in this part of the world. Actually, I do because I've been here before. I would like to remember what kind of food they eat in this part of the world. And what would that be, like, insight?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
22.
Okay. Being dragonborn, carnivorous, meat is a very big thing on the menu. You also recall though that this region has excellent bread.
I will take eggs, bacon, side of ham, and some of your
Origami
toast,
pancakes.
I'm gonna say that would be a wealthy meal.
Well, great. Yeah. Well, I am very wealthy right now.
8
So, you know.
8 silver pieces.
Also, I would like a coffee as well.
Because you said we need to stop acting poor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A single cup of coffee is gonna be 10 copper pieces.
Okay. So 8 gold pieces, 10 copper pieces.
Do you have any like fruit smoothies?
What's a smoothie?
Like smooth fruit? Drinkable.
Fruit you can drink?
Like juice.
Yeah, but like malt texture. I'll take juice. It's fine. I'll take some juice.
And yeah, blenders haven't been invented yet, Megan.
Friends over here.
Yeah. So you what kind of juice that like?
What they got on tap?
We've got frost grapes.
Sure. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
alright.
Yeah. much
So
is
it gives you some frost grape juice, and it kind of tastes. It tastes like really sweet, but
How much is it?
another 10 copper pieces.
He has a silver.
Alright.
I was just gonna ask as a quick thing. I read through the list here in a bit of a hurry. Are you okay with me retconning that I also picked up a cantrip spell?
Sure.
Okay.
100 gold pieces.
Awesome. Thank you.
What spell?
Ray of Frost.
Ooh, perfect for the tundra.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, not in the tundra because everything's probably immune to cold, but great aesthetic for being in the tundra.
Or making smoothies.
That too. You're like
Yeah.
Iceman.
Okay.
Yeah. So I take the juice and cast Ray of Frost on it, and then look at the bartender. Go. That's how it's done.
Is it like?
Is it frozen solid?
Is it like icy?
No, I just kind of iced it a little bit.
Okay. So you have a really,
Really cold.
really cold beverage.
Don't drink that too fast.
It's fine. I'm a winter allergic. It's
Take one sip. Brain freeze. Okay. So you've done your things.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? What do you want to do now? What do you think? What's happening? What's hopping?
Let's go. We have the dragon scale. We have the shimmering shards to get to the portal.
Let's do it. Are we taking
Our mooses.
the meese?
And loon.
Yes, and loon.
Okay.
Let's saddle up our mooses.
Got a trail to bleed.
That's our travel montage.
So you're heading towards Byler. Which is the adjacent.
We have the map, so we would know that.
You're gonna have to pass through Byler to get to the temple. Byler is a village in the middle of this tundra region. As you get closer to this place, the weather starts to get more and more inclement. There's kind of perpetual blizzard conditions in this area. You're in the middle of the wide open, nothing there. It's getting colder, more dismal.
Friends! I yell through the blizzard.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh wait, and I get out my sending stone just going, hey you guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to yell through this blizzard because it's really loud. But because the conditions are not so good, should we like, I don't know, have a rope between all of us so none of us get
I could
fall behind or anything?
You could do like dancing lights maybe around us or something.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to get connected in case.
We have rope.
I throw my throw my rope to
And
the people
Loon.
behind me and in front of me.
Doesn't get lost.
Oh, Loon.
Because our moose are like
these moose.
tall.
Can
They're like
bring
7
them
feet.
bring her up on this moose. She's
Yeah.
pretty big.
on the antlers.
Okay. I like bring her up and she's like, what are you doing? I
Like
don't want to
squirming.
be up here, but I'm like, I don't want to lose you, so.
It's like trying to make a dog love you. Like just holding onto it.
Yeah,
and digging
and
it
it's
out.
like, Loon is big, so it's awkward, but whatever.
Oh, actually, roll a survival check for me.
Nat 20!
Hey, same.
What? We're like laser eyes.
Wow.
That's the trail. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Winter tundra. This is my home.
So,
You're from the forest.
so you guys have been traveling for a long time. None of you are exactly sure where you are, where you're supposed to be, if you're on track. Both of you look intentionally, and your eyes lock on kind of a shimmering light breaking through the snow ahead, and you head that direction. As you get closer, you see some kind of big rock outcroppings that are kind of providing a natural wall from the elements for this small little village. Its layout is very simple. There's a guard tower that this icy road goes through, and under there's 5 main buildings and just a bunch of huts built around those. There are a lot of fires on the ground around the area to kind of create some sense of ability to find your way through, and it's very cold. Very, very cold. And everyone looks just kind of unhappy.
You'd think they would love their home, but
Investigation check. Can I see if there's like any place around me looks like a tavern situation? Or like a hotel tavern?
there's a hotel here.
I rolled a 1. Like a, yeah, whatever.
All these buildings look exactly the same to you.
Is there anyone like walking around outside?
They're all like got their like coats pulled over their heads, and they're just kind of not paying. This is a dark elf village. There are other races there, mostly from travelers passing through and stuff. But mostly dark
Excuse
elves.
me. I yell to a person walking back.
Okay. This person stops and like kind of with their coat over their head. They like walk up next to you, and they're just like, "What do you want?"
I get off of my moose. Hi, I'm sorry to stop you. Is there a place to stay around here?
Yeah.
Get a hot meal?
It's probably, what time is it now? Like afternoon?
Yeah, it's afternoon.
really?
Yeah, there's the Grub Hub. You can check out there. I think they've got some rooms.
Good. Thank you.
And he turns and walks off into the.
I say we go in, get something to eat,
Lunch.
and
Yeah.
make a plan.
All right,
Alright.
let's go try and warm up.
We tie up our mooses.
Okay.
I bring Loon into the tavern with me.
I would say they're wooden structures, but it's not very well insulated. There is a big fire burning, but it's, I mean, the cold is just seeping through the walls. It's everything's cold.
Find the place closest to the fire.
Okay. As you guys walk in, you see a man, a dark elf man, and he's sitting at a table at the far end with a group of other dark elves, and you overhear them, and you hear one of them say, "So Carrick, yeah, it's today's that day, huh? Yeah." And Carrick, you hear Carrick say, "It is. I can't really believe it. Young Dreefa, my daughter, she's grown up so much, and today's the day, the rite of passage. After this, she'll probably hold a place of leadership here, alongside her old dad." And he's just drinking his beer, and he's super looks very proud. And that's kind of all you really hear of that conversation.
That sounds really sweet.
That does sound sweet.
So how are we going to get to the
dungeon?
Yes. Well, I think we have our lunch and we head west, I assume, according to the map we got. And then we do what we do best.
We die?
No.
Oh,
Finish
the
it.
other thing.
The other thing we do good.
It's not wrong.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I talk to the people who we just overheard the conversation.
They look up at you kind of confused. And the one whose name you know is Carrick. Yes, what can I do for you?
So sorry to disturb you. We are heading west to the, what is it called?
Temple. Glacies Temple.
The Glacies Temple. Do you know this area well? Do you know if there's anything we need to watch out for over there?
The temple. and he says, "Well, I would say I know this area pretty well. I'm the leader here.
Oh,
My name's Carrick. You're going to the temple. Well then, things to watch out for. Well, there's been a lot of, I mean, I'm sure you know from being anywhere, there's a lot of growing darkness in the world.
Yeah.
So there've been a lot of sightings of various creatures and
We've heard.
and things to watch out for. Otherwise, the horrible weather constantly here.
So that doesn't go away.
It doesn't go away for very long. We're in the middle of blizzard season, so
Okay.
and we're supposed to be having a pretty big one tonight.
Do you have any like guides that
Guides?
take us to the temple?
Do we need a guide?
I mean, you're right. The survival checks.
Well, as it would happen, today is the festival of passage for our young villagers, who are as they become of age. To prove themselves as members of the community, they need to venture out into the tundra, into a blizzard, and survive
So
it.
it's safe.
And quite often,
Why don't you just have like a party or something?
Quinceañera.
Yeah, why is like the rite of passage like, hey, so they might get out to almost die, but hey, they live, and good on them.
Now they're a real man or woman.
what's the
But anyways,
favorite
I'm not here to insult your culture.
No insult taken. But yes,
So, my daughter later today is going to be heading out to the temple, actually. The rite of passage is going to the temple and coming back with one of the stones from its base. And adding it to the pile of rocks. We like to call it here.
Well, so we can just kind of like walk alongside her.
Yeah, well, this.
Yeah, so if you want to go with her, but don't go with her.
Don't
She
help.
needs to survive this on her own. It's kind of a big deal. But definitely you can follow her. She'll lead you there.
So if she's attacked by a creature, we shouldn't help her.
Please don't.
That's
cold.
really sad.
If she's knocked out,
If she's
and
dying.
dead, we should just leave her there.
In life.
Hey, it's your kid. I'm just.
I hadn't really thought about it before, but yes.
What?
This is the nature of our ritual. We go it alone.
You guys like your kids? Or are you just secretly hoping
They don't
that
have a
your
lot of kids in the
population
village,
drops
I
a bit?
bet.
Yeah, do you guys.
This rite of passage trains them to be strong and brave and self-reliant. I like it. It's good.
And he kind of like raises his fist to you, like, yeah.
They'll go through blizzards and get attacked by creatures eventually. They need to learn what it's like.
Sounds like some shit some man made up, personally, but.
Sounds like
Great.
Personal experience.
Well, and there's probably a universe somewhere where they didn't make women go on those kinds of rite of passages, and it was exclusively the masculine rite of passage. But in
But it's
fantasy
not
land
this
where
one.
there's equality,
Right.
we make the women suffer as much as the men.
At least there's equality.
Same rights, same
Isn't
stuff.
that beautiful?
Awesome. So what time does your kid leave?
Well, she'll be heading out in about an hour. All right.
Well, thank you.
Good talk.
Sorry if your kid
Dies?
dies.
Yeah, sorry in advance, I guess.
I'm not. If she dies, survival of the
What if
fittest.
like a child
Natural
doesn't
selection.
want to do
I
it?
guess.
My condolences and/or congratulations.
It's just so
You buy 2 cards
Yeah.
just in case for the occasion. Card makers spend a lot of
that's a
money.
great point.
Oh jeez.
cool.
Alright,
Morbid.
let's
I wanted to say the ice sculptures we saw coming in here were beautiful. Oh wait.
Oh my god!
Finnegan!
Oh no!
Wow.
So this blizzard, huh? It's cold.
It's cold.
It's Raya. It's
Yup.
I'm trying to have a conversation. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's cold. It's actually pretty. It's actually pretty uniquely blizzardy.
Oh.
Is it
Big.
like magically blizzardy? Like, hey, maybe too much darkness?
Yeah, if we clear the darkness, it may.
You know,
Is it
that
like-
makes sense though.
Global warming, climate change.
That too. Pollution.
What now?
Time.
Has anyone else died in the blizzard? Or like people get stranded in the blizzard? I mean, what if we get stranded in the blizzard?
Then we can
just.
Yeah. No, I mean it happens from time to time.
Well.
Happens from time to time. Fun story. Sit
is
down,
it-
grab a drink.
Is it really fun? Or is it
Fun
tragic?
story. About 17 years ago, I tell you this because this was like super neat actually. There was this girl. Her name was Eris. She
There's a name.
she wandered in from the blizzard, and actually one of our young uns at the time was coming back from their trial. And they found her. They brought her back in. We saved her life a little bit. So she after we nursed her back to health, she was this super kick butt wizard lady. She did some super neat things.
Well, she gets around. The girl gets around. The bard.
Yeah, and so she was really working on her.
She was really working on her evocation magic at the time. I remember that. I don't actually
thought
know.
you were about to say evil.
Just working on her evil.
I don't really know a whole lot
Magic.
about magic personally, but I do know about evocation now because of Eris. She taught us a lot, and she practiced a lot. We encouraged her a lot, and then she was here for about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And then she said she was heading east to Gora. So
It's quite the place.
We've
Yeah.
been there.
We have? Okay. That's not what we're doing.
Yeah. Gora was the mountains.
Oh, right, okay.
So.
so yeah.
I think we've learned an important lesson about the difference a learning environment can make.
Now Finnegan.
Thank you
This-
for this
yeah, yeah.
enlightening story. We're gonna eat our food now.
Finnegan. So this Eris.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said before that if you
Why
ran
is
into
she
her again, it would
enough?
be bad. That she wouldn't want to see you.
Is she a girlfriend? Is she your mom?
Yeah.
Your real mom, not Udon.
Oh yeah.
Mom, you mean my grandmother? Wait, hang on. No, okay, well, let's see. I used to, back before I could, do magic, I taught a little bit. Counterintuitive, I know.
You taught magic
Taught
before
magic.
you could do magic.
That's a damn good comment.
I worked at one of these colleges for a little while, just,
Which one?
We
Yeah.
haven't gotten there yet.
Please tell us where.
It's the Conjuration Academy.
And you're the greatest conjurer of all time.
What can I say? I picked up a couple tricks. They were very angry at me, though.
Oh. Okay.
The con was not meant to be indefinite, but I stayed a little too longer than I should have. I got a little too comfortable and
Always happens.
quite a
Best
few
rom
people.
coms.
Yeah. And quite a few people.
Cons. You know what I mean?
I get that
The
one. I
rom-com,
sort of
rom-com.
do.
Oof.
Cause anyway.
Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
And a number of people would probably like to have words with me if they ever see me again, including fellow teachers, or in the case of Eris, past students.
Oh. Was she your favorite?
She was top of her class, every class, and when I was making my getaway, I put her in a bit of a nasty spot because I had to get out and kind of made a bit of a snap decision.
What happened specifically?
Well, two people almost caught me on my way out, one of the other teachers and Eris. I had a few magic items up my sleeve, that was kind of why I was at the school, just taking what I could, and
Finnegan, that's wrong.
it was also highly profitable.
The money again.
So I was using those to escape, but they had just about run out. I used the last one to take out the other teacher and incapacitate him for a little bit, but Eris was still on my tail, and I knew that if it came down to a tough decision, she would prioritize saving the other teacher instead of catching me. The best way to make a distraction is with a bit of fire, and the last thing I had was a jar of alchemist's fire. I knew it would be okay. I knew she would be able to handle it, but that was the last I saw of her.
Did you burn her up?
Not
Or the teacher? You threw alchemist
I
fire.
threw alchemist's fire in the corridor.
Oh my
A
gosh.
coworker lying defenseless on the ground.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And now I imagine neither of them are very happy with me.
Okay.
All
But
right.
maybe you're meant to find her because we keep hearing her name everywhere. And
Or
it's like
maybe
maybe
it's
you
a
need to
warning
reconcile
from
with her.
the universe to, hey, let's stay away from her.
Or it's Einsof
Let's-
saying find her and make up.
Or
And
maybe
told
Einsof is
us.
saying, she's after you, man. You better run and hide.
or don't stand your ground. Be honest.
I don't know. I think I know which way I'm leaning.
You
This
hear,
vision
you hear a
should-
heavenly voice. Hell hath no wrath like a woman scorned.
I have no wrath like an old TA.
Scorned though.
Yeah.
Scorned.
Or burned. Well, that's that's good to know.
So hypothetically, if you were going to get away from the three of us, who would you throw alchemist fire at? Hypothetically.
I've got real magic now. I do something
You
way
can just
worse
do
than
that fire spell he burned all the rats with. So,
As one who's
I've got-
taken no shortage of hits from the wizard, it's not that
And
bad.
you're
It turns out alright.
And besides, I have real magic now. I can get all of you.
How did you go from being a fake wizard to a real wizard?
One other thing I had with me when I left was a spell book.
Oh.
I took it in a moment of panic, and it was just one of the things I grabbed on the way out. And after a few years, I thought maybe I could take a try at becoming the kind of person I pretended to be way back when. I can only hope that it's not too late to redeem myself.
Well, you're a wizard now.
Yes, a darn good wizard.
Hey, we're cleansing the darkness. That's got to be worth something.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So, shall we?
All right.
Go with
So
the-
you've had your lunch conversation,
Yeah.
you've had your meal and your drinks. That's gonna be for each of you 8 silver pieces for your meals. And how many drinks did each of you have?
I just had water with my grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Okay.
I had hot water.
I ordered a drink, but I haven't touched it throughout the entire meal.
What drink did you? What kind of drink? An alcoholic
Yeah,
drink.
just
Okay. 4 copper pieces. How many drinks for you, Gregor?
2.
Okay, 8 copper pieces.
8 copper pieces.
I buy like a flat whiskey to go.
Okay, you buy the flask. That's gonna be. That's probably gonna be 6 copper pieces. All your lunch time has been had and is fun. I forgot how to speak for a second there. It is now time for Drifa, the daughter of Carrick, to head out on her epic adventure. So you guys are all saddled up and ready to go. Storm, this blizzard is especially harsh right now. The villagers are all like huddled out and patting her on the back and giving her fist bumps and like, you got this.
Does she look
You got this,
confident?
Drifa." She looked confident. She
Okay.
looks very proud and excited about doing this. This is something she's been preparing for a couple of years now. This is something very big in their culture. She's very excited. And with the ringing of a bell, she heads off. And
Should we like wait like a minute or so?
We probably don't want to lose sight of her.
It's like that dumb Korok mission.
I hate that one so much.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Does she know we're doing this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good luck.
this is gonna
Don't
be
die.
So she heads off. How soon after?
I don't want to lose sight of her. Yeah.
2 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
2 minutes pass, you head off.
I use my elf eyes to watch her. I use one eye. I use one eye.
See it.
Do your elf eyes half see?
You guys waited the 2 minutes, now you start moving out. And as you're walking, you didn't really think it was possible, but the blizzard gets even worse.
I
Your
put my
visibility is next to nothing, and as you're walking, suddenly you see a lump on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Not 100 feet from the village lies the unconscious body of Drifa. And as
Well,
you
that was
guys
good.
see her, you hear a laugh. One that is familiar to you. The laugh of Mordom. And
He was
you see
Drifa the
his-
whole time.
yeah, you see his red, new formed body kind of out of the corner of your eye, and you hear a loud crash, and then kind of forming up from a pile of snow behind her, a ice elemental comes up from the ground, and everyone roll for initiative.
This guy again.
21.
6.
10.
Megan?
9.
Is
Loon.
Loon there?
Yes, but I immediately tell her to like
Go back to the
We
village.
want a mammoth
Go.
repeat.
I know.
Oh gosh. That was the saddest thing. It's fine when people die, but when a dog dies, I'm sorry.
That was
Stop
Alright.
everything.
So this ice elemental is large. He is a good 10 feet tall. And you see Mordem kind of walk by and disappear in his poof of
I don't know how far away we are,
mist, black mist.
but we're on our mooses.
Dry, you're first.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna run up with a moose. But I'm gonna swipe at him twice with my battle axe.
And remember too that this girl's
Body.
she's like at its feet, unconscious in the snow.
2 swipes at it. Ooh. 21 to hit, and then 13 to hit.
First one hits, the second one
Okay.
does not.
So, 11 slashing, 1 acid, so 12 total damage. Should we help her? I feel very conflicted.
How far away is she from the beach?
Right at its feet.
We could just get it away from her.
Yeah.
I'd say draw it out.
Then I'm gonna have gone up, like, over behind it.
Okay. It's now its turn.
That's great.
And it is going to it turns to attack you.
Okay.
Yeah, you were right up next to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take 4 cold damage. You now have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws until the end of your next turn. Now it attacks you. It's going to make 2 slam attacks against you. 13 to hit.
No.
Alright, and for its second
Hits my
attack,
shield.
20,
Yes.
over 20.
I love it.
16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Okay.
And now it is Udon's turn.
From atop the moose, I shoot my
Crossbow. Boomerang.
crossbow. Thank you. 13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then I use my bonus action to throw my boomerang. Oh, even worse. That misses.
Okay.
Catch the boomerang again. Be like, extra attack. 21.
That is.
So my boomerang, 7 damage.
It hits it, but it's not very hard. It doesn't do a whole lot. And now it's Finnegan's turn.
Okay. Can I make an investigation check to see if I can estimate how much the thing weighs?
Yes.
That's 19.
You gather that it weighs about probably 400 pounds.
Okay. I wiggle my hands in the air and cast levitate.
Whoa.
And it just, this big ice
Yeah.
dude just starts kind of like floating around like,
Yeah.
well, what's happening?
You can make a Constitution saving throw to challenge it.
9.
He's nice.
It does not save. So I'm gonna lift him away from the unconscious.
That's
Okay.
smart.
Griffin.
Sick.
My moose.
You wanna light some of my crossbow bolts on fire?
Sure. Do I gotta wait till my turn to do that?
Sorry, what?
To light the crossbow bolts on fire?
Oh, with
No.
the cantrip?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna zip a firebolt at it.
Okay. Gregor.
Yeah, I'll charge it with my lance.
Reach it 20 feet in the air.
I can
Oh,
lower
it's
it.
20
Like
feet
10
in the air.
feet?
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just say that when I first lifted it, I didn't lift it all the 20.
I'll allow it.
So 15 to hit.
That misses.
Shoot.
No!
I zoom. Oh, I have a second attack. I come around for 20 something.
Sure hits.
So
Sick.
16 damage.
It does. It tears some chunks off, but just doesn't do that full damage.
Is it me next?
It is no triad.
I cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. So the next time I hit. 2 swipes. First one is 17 to hit.
Got it, hits.
Okay. 6 slashing, 1 acid, so 7. And then the Thunderous Smite is 8 thunder damage. And it has
suddenly you see it. That does some like real excellent damage on this boy. He does not like it.
I'm also has to make a strength saving throw, or we push back 10 feet.
18.
Yeah, he saves, so this is good.
All right.
Oh no, second attack. Sorry, awesome. That definitely hits 23. And then 14 more magical damage.
Dang, girl.
I'm done.
Okay. Now it's his turn. So, Matt.
Since he failed the first one, he's stuck that way.
Stuck. Okay.
Still got projectile stuff.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
He sure does. So, I'd say he's probably gonna go after you still, Dry, because you
Okay.
just destroyed the crap out of his face. He misses
Yay!
both of his attacks. And now it is Udon's turn.
My
Magic.
bolts have been lit on fire by Finnegan. Unnatural 20 to hit.
Yep.
5 damage.
5 fire damage.
Yeah.
The arrow stuck into this ice elemental and melted a hole into its chest. Dealt a lot of damage. Are you gonna do anything else?
Then yeah, I'll throw my boomerang at it.
Okay.
Yes, and that misses.
Okay. Finnegan. Alright.
I'm gonna fire a firebolt at it.
Alright.
That's not gonna hit. 12.
Nope, that misses. Whoops. Alright, Gregor.
14, a charge.
14.
14 misses.
Less, yeah,
Yep.
I missed twice.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Dry.
I guess 2 more swipes. I don't really want 23 to hit,
Yeah.
and then 24 to hit. So
Yeah.
I'll just roll both that damage. 13 damage.
Now it is his turn.
Is he attacking me?
Yep. And he takes with one of his ice shards.
Oh.
17 piercing
17?
damage. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And now it is Udon's turn.
Finn, can you light these on fire?
I cast firebolt on the bolts.
Okay, I miss. Bonus action with a boomerang, I miss, and then I use my extra attack, which is like a 20
Yes.
something. 8 damage.
Now it's Finnegan's turn.
Alright. 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, your dice is not failing you anymore.
And you're attacking with?
Firebolt.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's 19 damage.
Whoa.
Like,
Fire.
You just dealt 38 damage.
Whoa. Basically fireball. Very good. Did you just cast fireball?
I'm great at firebolt
A
now.
massive hole. There's just a
Oh.
cavity in the center of his
Yeah,
body.
did I shoot it in the hole that Udon made?
Yes, and you just made it worse, and now you can see clearly through the other side. I mean, as clearly as you can in a blizzard, but now it is Gregor's turn.
I throw my hand axe at it.
Your magical hand axe.
Sick.
Yep, but it's only 14 to hit.
No.
Misses.
We need some
Bye.
inspiration.
I watch it just sail past.
Oh
What it does is it gets caught in the wind of the blizzard, and the blade turns slightly, and it just flat blade like slaps against it and just kind of falls down to the base.
Oh no.
So it's on the ground below it now.
Good thing it didn't hit the girl fall like underneath.
Too bad. I shoot at it. 15 to hit.
That also misses.
Oh. Oh no! Is it me now?
Yes.
Useless. With my moose.
17 and 18
Yes.
to hit? Okay. I'm just gonna roll that damage together again. This is magical. 20 damage.
Tell me a story.
Yes!
What?
It's up in the air, and I just like take my battle axe and I chuck it, and it just shatters it into a million ice pieces.
And as those ice pieces all rain down on you, the blizzard doesn't disappear completely, but it fades to just kind of more harsh winter weather instead of the skies trying to murder you. And that's where you're at.
I get my axe and then I
I
turn
look
back
for
to
my
Mortem.
axe, too.
You find your axe.
Oh wait,
very
Mortem
easily.
disappeared.
Okay.
That little.
Yeah, more than
Oh,
he
he.
never stays to watch.
He's such a little coward.
I mean, I'm not mad. I don't think we could take him on.
We basically beat him last time in Gora.
I think he cried.
He's not dead.
Yeah, okay, so should we check on her? I really am concerned. I'm just gonna do like a basic like medicine check, like what can I tell, like and see if I'm
Ooh, we can't
dirty
touch
20.
her.
Dirty 20. I'm just looking.
She looks altogether unharmed.
Okay.
Just more, maybe it was something that Mortem did to put her to sleep so that she couldn't help you in your fight.
Does it look like she's gonna
Alright.
wake up?
Yeah,
It
leave
looks
her
like
in the
she's gonna
snow,
wake up.
She's
Okay.
gonna die. And so
That's
this
fine.
is cheating because Mortem cheated. This was not part of her test. you
Evil
know?
is a part of this world, and
But
we
like
have to
he
run
was
into it.
targeting us, and she got caught in the crossfire.
She's gonna be fine.
We can at least wake her up and go hide.
That's true.
You
Hey.
when you checked on
Oh.
her, did you like? Does she look like she's gonna wake up? Like, does she look like she's gonna be fine?
She looked magically put to sleep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have.
Oh.
Okay.
She put.
I-
Oh, she looked magically put to sleep.
You have something that could wake her up.
We do.
But that would be cheating.
I did the sound of thunder. That was.
The scale.
How do I cheat here?
Does Loon lick her face?
I-
Does your magical thingy, your little aroma, sniffy stuff?
Oh, I guess.
I'm-
Smelling
You
salts?
have it.
I do.
Oh,
do
somebody
you?
else
You wake
does.
her up,
I
don't
don't.
you?
Or no, I do have it.
I
on
think I
me.
just take it from your stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm waving
Yeah,
the
I
scale
guess
in
so.
front of her face and going, "It's not working, you guys."
Let's try it.
Okay, you guys, I do
And then we
have
hide.
one idea. And I take out my smelling salts. Think this is cheating.
No.
No one's gonna know.
Mortem cheated. I mean, everybody cheats. Welcome to the world of Dryad. I don't want this girl to suffer for others
Everybody
cheating.
lies. Everybody cheats.
If you ask me, this test should be all about learning how to get away with cheating.
I mean, that's what college is.
Yeah, then again, start doing like 1,000 yards tear. So the memories wash over.
So you're gonna do your smelling salt.
Well, I have it in my hand. Should I?
Do it.
Okay. I just like wave it under her nose.
Dry made this crazy thunderous sound. Udon woke the girl, or put the smelling salts under the girl's nose, and
Nice.
she
We
starts to stir.
We
Great,
we
let's
move
go.
away in a clump.
A group of villagers, led by her father, led by Carrick, kind of come into view. Having heard the thunderous sound of Drya's final attack, and having heard, or having seen that the blizzard like suddenly, basically ended, in its ferocity in a moment. These villagers were really weirded out, and they came to investigate. And they see the girl, kind of standing to her feet, and they see you guys kind of to the side.
Covered in ice shards.
Sup?
Still doesn't count as
What happened here?
We walked out. We were attacked
By our
an
arch
ice
enemy.
thing. Your kid was out unconscious. We killed the ice thing, and now we're gonna continue walking. Whether she lives or dies is not our concern. As per your and your village's.
Gregor liked that.
Dude, Dryad did.
Little telltale.
Don't you? I give Drya the deadliest
I stare back at you.
contact.
Her father looks at you and says, "Wait a minute. You helped her?"
No,
we helped
Fought
ourselves.
against our enemy.
We were attacked. We fought the creature who attacked us, and now we're moving on.
So, without going against my express wishes, you saved my daughter's life.
How many
Hey.
times?
Hey man, she was here by coincidence.
Yeah,
That's
we,
true.
we were looking out for ourselves. I think you should be congratulating us.
Yeah, we didn't
So-
help her at all.
But you did save her, quote unquote.
Would you
I
have
mean,
preferred we took a couple shots at her?
I roll my eyes and spur my moose on.
It's yes or no answer here.
I mean,
Did
I
you
don't-
save her without helping her?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. I don't
Yes,
know.
that's what we
if you
did.
can call it that. We were saving
And
our
a
own
big
lives.
grin goes on his
Oh.
face, and
Good. They're
he
good people.
hugs anyone who he can reach.
Oh, I'm
So-
still on my moose. I'm like.
So he's kind of talking to and he says, "My brave adventurers, thank you. I have a token of my appreciation."
Great.
And
What
he,
is it?
from his belt, he unclips a sword. It is
Does
the
it match my
sword.
outfit?
The sword of Frostbrand.
Oh,
It's a longsword.
Oh.
This item requires attunement. When you hit with this, you deal an extra 1d6 cold damage. While you hold it, you are resistant to fire damage. In freezing temperatures, the blade sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius. 10
That's what
feet
we say.
Like
and 10 dim light 10 feet past that.
Gregor ran away.
Gonna give it to Finnegan?
No, I didn't run
I'll
away.
take the sword and then we'll catch up to
You
you.
reverse the moose back to us.
Beep.
And it has a special ability that 1 use per hour. Or when you draw the sword, all non-magical flames are extinguished within 30 feet of you. And with that, the villagers.
Thank you, villagers.
The villagers
Good
nod
show.
and go back to the village, and the girl stands up, looking really confused,
Hey kid, you okay?
and she
Not that we care.
nods,
I
We
care.
and she kind of like
Care
gets back into her right
Polite.
mindset, and she treks off back towards the temple.
Cool. We follow her.
Okay.
Wait, do we need a rest?
I'm ahead of her.
Yeah.
My
We're
friends.
on moose.
I'm at 19 hit points.
What time of day is it?
You got there around noon. It's now probably about 3 in the afternoon.
Let's just keep following.
Should I short rest on my moose? Can I do that?
So
While I'm
then-
riding?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get to the temple
Short
and
rest
then
on
see
time.
what happens.
All right. So you follow her for about 5 hours. Is
Jeez.
how long it takes her walking speed to get to the temple.
I'm exhausted. What do you think, kid?
Pick up the pace.
Wow.
She's like really annoyed because was supposed to be doing this alone, and
Without the peanut gallery.
Formative experience or just a bunch of like bitter old adventures.
and you see her. Finally, you reach the temple. She goes to the base of it, picks up one of the stones that kind of has some runes etched into it. It's relatively big. She holds it with both arms close to her chest,
Jeez.
and
I was picturing like a pebble.
and she turns around and she walks back.
She keeps going.
We made
Never
it to
understand
the
And
temple.
here you are at the base of the temple.
See, kid, have a good walk back.
We care about you no matter what they say.
Okay.
I want to get out of the snow.
You see before you a massive fortress of ice. It's a castle with ice walls and ice doors, and everything is made of ice.
I go in.
Picture kind of a mix between the Fortress of Solitude and Elsa's castle.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Hey, dry.
What time of day is it?
Yes.
It is 6 p.m.
Would it be so bad if we just leveled the place from out here?
This is a sacred temple of this realm.
Gotta make some
Finnegan.
sacrifices.
Finnegan.
I want to go back.
Finnegan. Okay.
Okay.
Health-wise, should I just heal myself or should we short rest?
I mean, I would take a long rest
Yeah, that's not
I
not
don't
bad.
know if we would.
If you want to rest, we can rest.
do it in the morning. Take a long rest. We have Liam's hut.
Go to bed at 6 p.m.
We can get up early, you know?
I mean, I guess if we're in the hut that protects us, but I guess we never know.
Into the hut.
I
Here we
mean,
go.
it will
Into the hut.
Let's go.
into the hut.
Okay. So you
Sleepy
enter
time.
Leeward's tiny hut at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
and sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's good actually.
Yeah.
2 in the morning,
Yeah, sure.
8 hours later.
Let's go. Perfect time.
Sure, sounds about
Okay, you want to enter the temple at 2 a.m.
We want to do
Yes.
that. They'll all be sleeping, all the monsters.
Maybe.
I'm sure they're not nocturnal.
Unless they are.
That's not even
That is-
like
Either way,
go
we'll
pig or
probably
something.
have to fight stuff, so.
Um,
How do we want to do this, guys? What's our plan of attack?
Well, it seems in every temple there's some challenges. But I think if we just
We have a couple
work
of-
together as a team. So we all go in the temple together. Guns blazing, we just run in there. Let's do it.
Okay,
Tentatively walk in there. Weapons drawn.
you walk in together. As soon as you enter,
Nope.
1, Finnegan, your arm in
in classic style, starts to just hurt
It's
real
worse when
bad.
it's cold.
You are basically injected with evil juice when when that happens. So,
Oh.
as soon as you enter, you see a glowing red jewel sit on a staff in a dark mist in the center of the room. That mist is growing and spreading out from it, and you hear an ominous laugh. A woman, and her laugh is echoing around you.
Finnegan's withered arm reaches out for the staff, and I have to grab it back.
Oh.
No. You're in this foyer area. This smoke comes out, and I mean this room is really dark. You really can't see much detail of where you are. This dark mist smoke comes out from the staff and covers you all. And suddenly you feel the ground start to break from beneath you, and you fall. Featherfall! Do you cast Featherfall?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Guys, I think we're dead.
I think we're
And you
dead.
fall.
What? You casting
I wrote it
Featherfall.
down.
Cast
I'm trying.
We make a dex save.
Yes, everyone make a dexterity save to land.
Josh, for accuracy's sake, I should say that I went through every spell slot trying to cast Featherfall.
No.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Unnatural 20 then.
So 22 for me.
So I've got 14.
Okay.
It's 16, 17.
Okay, everybody saves.
So no damage?
No damage. You slide down, but you all kind of get super discombobulated, and you land on the ground with enough force to temporarily knock you unconscious.
Going in another ice tunnel.
Oh, we're unconscious?
Temporarily.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right,
Sleepy time.
I've already come of age. Someone come and save me.
Finnegan, you are the first to wake. The dust has settled.
Oh, right.
Good dice.
You stand up, and you feel something is bizarre about how you feel, the way you're seeing things. Everything's just a little bit further from the ground than it normally is for you.
Finally hit that growth spurt. Oh my god, my arm feels great.
And you look down, Finnegan, and you see the unconscious body of yourself, of Finnegan Stumblebatch. And you look around.
That's not right.
And you look down at your arms, and you see armor.
Huh.
Oh, no!
Wait, are you? Oh my god!
So Finnegan, you are now in the body of Gregory Connor. And as you each wake up, Gregor, you are now in the body of Finnegan Stumblebatch.
Oh no! Maybe we are the chosen ones.